Hello, people. Put my holder in this car. A lot of things went down the last couple. I think I have like it's a leaf. Okay. How we doing? God, where do I even start? I feel like I say this all the fucking time. It's been a minute. I'm aware of that. What I wanted to say is kind of in regards to a lot of things I've been noticing, like pretty much collective as a whole. Grateful for, because I think we lose touch with like disciplining ourselves and how we react to others around us and like what they're going through, and then like also just like general. Santa just walked into this bar that I'm not currently at, but like I'm just like parked in front of. Dude, I wonder if he's gonna come back out. There he is. Yeah, that dude walked. That dude scared the shit out of me while I was talking. But yeah, Santa Claus. Why can't we all be like Santa? You know? Just thinking about it, like, why can't we be all like giving and like understanding? Just like giving people shit because we want to. But like factors play in, like, of course I'm not naive to shit. I'm not stupid. You don't have to like treat me as such. But you know, I can't stand people who like thinks that they know everything. Every phase of life you learn so much about yourself and others, and it never stops. Ever. That's why I was gonna jump into the TikTok ban. So obviously we're not on TikTok, right? I am under like a personal account, but I don't like to post my things on there because there's a lot more judgmental people on TikTok, and I feel like the environment is not the same as Instagram, for example. I feel like Instagram has a more mature, like, understanding audience, and it doesn't need to like have a number to make someone feel like someone cares, you know what I mean? You don't need to necessarily be popular on Instagram. The only thing I don't like about Instagram is that a lot of people who follow you, but they're like ghost or bot accounts, or like OnlyFans bots. A lot of people who follow you, but they literally are just monitoring spirits. To go into monitoring spirits, pretty much you're just people who like look at your stuff but never talk to you, never interact with you. They're real people, but they just literally watch your stuff to stalk and be curious, which is like fine, I guess, but it feels weird. Like, it feels like you're just being watched for God knows what reasons, but also like I feel like people just copy a lot and they want to hate on Instagram. But as I was getting to TikTok, I feel like TikTok is a great platform for businesses and for a way to feel people to have like truth and connection with. I will give it that. There's more lenience on that side of things, but also like it's also a really bad thing. I feel like it's like turning into like I don't know if social medias have always been this way. I don't really like qualify myself for being a certain like generation, because I feel like that keeps you stuck in that generation and then judge other generations for not being as cool or like as open as your generation. And like, I see the truth in that. I see that, you know, certain generations have had different experiences and different, you know, historical impacts. Come on. We don't like judge other generations just because they didn't experience 9/11. They didn't experience Tom from MySpace, okay? They didn't experience Facebook before our family members were on it, okay? So as being a person, a part of that generation, and having the feeling of knowing how it sucks to lose an app, especially that has all this like cool information, there's also a dark side to that. That's an easy way for people to cheat on their spouses. It's an easy target and way that people get away with abuse, child abuse, you name it, every type of abuse. TikTok does not have a routine to making people feel safe. You do reports or appeal things, you're just going to robots. You're not speaking to an actual person. Some people don't have those tools. They don't have that priority. Yeah, this is where it gets really tricky with me, because I really strongly believe in a system that we can get support and we can actually make it a safe environment. But I'm getting also to a point that I'm realizing the internet is just not always a good, safe place for people. It's why I've like, you know, back in like 2020, I used to be very open about like my videos and helping people heal and stuff like that. It's getting to a point now that us people that want to help no longer want to help on the internet, because people take that information and they harm people with it. They act like they're a part of the part of the side of the internet that wants to keep it a safe place and that wants to keep it fun. You know, then there's also the people that just always ruin it. Always. There's people, I swear to God, that are just born to be programmed to literally cause shit on people for no fucking reason other than just being programmed since they were born. I am convinced, my job convinces me that too. But so with this TikTok ban, I am very flipsy with it. I understand the hardship for businesses and people wanting to express their right to speak. I get it. But then there's also that side where it's like, TikTok does need to get its shit together for the sake of safety, and really just like having a routine with that, because there is no routine. It's very messy. And then people just like act like everyone acts like they're fucking like doctors and experts on shit. So that's another problem, unfortunately. You know what I mean? I see both sides, but regardless, there's work that needs to be done. As for Instagram, Facebook, people don't like it because it's Meta. With Meta, pretty much people don't like it because everything's fact checked. Everything has a certain research into it, whatever you post. And what I say is like, TikTok has the same fucking triggers. If anything, they're actually worse. I post like shit about me swearing and like talking about a lot of weird shit sometimes on here, or just like saying the weirdest shit. I have yet to have any reports. When you go on TikTok, it's like instant report for saying boobs or some shit. It's like, I get that's a part of keeping it a safe place, but that's the thing I don't get with like arguments with what's better, TikTok or Instagram, because I beg to differ. The triggers aren't as bad on Instagram versus TikTok, so you tell me, bitch. But I thought I would just come on here and like put that through. There's a lot of people freaking out. Oh my god, it's starting to snow. Everyone thinks they're fucking professional on the internet, and I don't care if this was not a fun video. I don't care if it is not sexy or hot. That's not my goal on this platform, is to impress you with my looks. Thank you. Yeah, I just hope you guys are having a good holiday season and just stay safe out here. Yeah. Peace.